Hi everyone, Batanya from Team Genius here, wanting to show you a new feature that we have in place called attendance tracking. So if we navigate into the assessment, if this has been enabled for your account under Setup and Advanced Settings, you're going to see an option here for player attendance. Note this is a pro level feature, so you will need to have that tier within Team Genius, or if you're interested in having this turned on for you, just talk to your CSM and we're happy to talk about that. So once this is enabled in your account, check the box and hit save within the assessment. And then from there, you can navigate to the player check-in page under players. Here, you're going to notice a slight difference to the check-in page. There's now this column for is present. And so instead of having to have just a player pool and a number assignment for that person to show up in the app, with this attendance tracking, you actually need to make sure that the box is checked as present for that person to be available to score inside of the app. So this can be handy if you do have the numbers loaded in advance and also the player pool in advance, and you wanted to officially make sure that people are showing up in the app that are actually attending the session. And so in this scenario, whoever's managing check-in would be able to search for the player as normal, and then from there, click on the assignment. If any changes are needed, they can do so at that time, and they could also check this box for is present. So you'll notice that here, and you'll also notice it here. So if you were to search for a player, let's say Alex, for example, if I've already verified that they are number 2 and in the U12 boys in the scenario, I could just click is present, and now that player is available to score inside the app. So for your evaluators using the app, they would technically see all the players, but they would not be able to click on them to start scoring unless you've actually marked that they are present. So anybody that does not show up, if they're not marked, they're not going to be able to score that player. So it should prevent evaluators from having to sort through people that have not attended the session. So once you have everybody marked as present that needs to attend, if it's day 2, if you wanted to reset your attendance, there's a couple of different options. If we go to a specific player pool, such as U Boys, for example, I can select all of my U Boys, update their assignments, and then remove attendance records. That will just uncheck everybody. So now whenever it's day 2 and they're coming in, I can check them in again. So if somebody doesn't show for day 2, they won't be showing up in the app to be scored. You will also notice this present box over here. So if I go back to all players, it'll say reset all attendance. Just note that if you click this box, it will reset it across all of your age groups. So depending on how you want to do that, just note you could either filter by the group and then mark those just in that one specific player pool as present, or you can reset them all. You also have the option, if we were to just reset all, if this is a fresh day, you could also mark all as present. And in this scenario, everybody will be showing up in the app to be scored. Keep in mind that if somebody does not have a player number, you will need to make sure that you add a number in here as well. So they do need their player pool assignment, their number assignment, and the additional layer is the is present for them to show up in the app. If you have any questions about attendance tracking, feel free to let your CSM know or reach out to us. There's a help icon at the bottom right of the account. We'll have a support article about this, and you could also contact us to send in a support ticket to our team. All right, we hope this is helpful. Let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.